Hey, what's good, barbecue family? It's your boy Joe Mill here, back with Killer Miller Q, and today we pulling out the old pellet grill. We got a head-to-head turkey breast challenge. Hopefully you grab one of those holiday birds and put it in your old freezer. We're gonna break that baby out at 99 cents a pound, and let's make some magic. Check it out. The music, I got the scene of destruction right here, and we're gonna jump into that turkey that I told you to grab back at Thanksgiving or around Christmas. Hell, you could probably find one right now, but nobody seems to care once you pass the holidays. But literally 99 cents a pound. I'm gonna be parting this thing out, and we're gonna break down and get to this breast. Okay, now after a couple days, this bird's still pretty respectful. Has some frozen spots or a little bit of ice still in there, but got it all cleaned out. I'm not going to bore you too much on that process, as you probably can see that in one of the other videos. We're going to basically go ahead and part this thing out. I think the easiest thing is I'm going to start right here and kind of open up and get this leg quarter off of here on both sides. Then I'll come in here and get these wings off. And then finally, we'll go ahead and work on that breast. Just about there. I already done parted off both of my leg quarters. Came off pretty good. And my turkey wings, which I'm pretty much going to go ahead and vacuum seal both of those in two individual packs separately. And then today, we're just going to go ahead and break both of these turkey breasts off of here. And I'm going to also get rid of this skin. And here we have it. Those babies are shining like white diamonds. Real easy to get these off of the bone. Definitely check out my last video. I'll go a little bit more into detail. Keep it simple on this one here, but we got both of these breasts off. Like I said, I'm going to throw these to the side. They'll be getting vacuum sealed, put back in the freezer. And let's get these seasoned up, and we'll go outside and get that pellet grill going. All right. Now, as far as seasoning, today we're going to be using this AC Barbecues MVP rub. Looking forward to trying this since we on this pellet grill. It's got a little bit of smoke flavor already in there. Got some notes of some citrus in there. I think it should give it a beautiful looking color and get a little bit of brightness. And then the competitor here is going to be Salt Licks Barbecue Garlic Dry Rub. I figured this should be a nice basic Texas style smoked turkey breast at the end of the day, and I have a little bit of both to kind of play with. I'm not using any binders or anything. We're just gonna go ahead and give it a season, and we'll let it hang out for a little bit. Okie dokie. These babies have been cut off the bone. They've been sitting out for a little bit, got them all seasoned up. You are looking at, I'm gonna call this one the Challenger, because really I really wanted to make this AC Barbecues MVP turkey breast, and I'll be able to hit it up with a little bit of their barbecue sauce, which I've been sitting on for a while. This one here is, we're gonna call it the base, just basically a Texas dry rub, a garlic dry rub. One we're gonna get to try out for the turkey breast, but there's two of those. I got my pellet grill already coming up to temp. We're gonna be cooking today at about 325. Get a little bit of smoke in there, and we're gonna see how we come out. All right, we out at the pit. We got our garlic dry rub and our AC MVP rub ready to go. Green Mountain is fired up at about 325. Got a good blend of them Costco pellets in there. I'm gonna get this thing on, and I'm going to slide the garlic over here more to the right side, and I'm gonna start with the MVP right here in what I believe is my hottest spot, right where my grilling element is. Little sizzle, and the reason for that is I'm hoping that one might get done a little faster, because I will be hitting it with a little barbecue sauce. But I'm gonna let them hang out, and I'll come back and we'll check them out in roughly 45 minutes. Alright, so we nearly about an hour in, still rolling strong at 325. That's one thing I love about this pellet grill. I ain't had to do no work out here. Just been holding on nice and strong. Don't mind my corn over there. But we do got these breasts over here smelling nicely. The AC barbecue sitting right here. And then this one is that dry garlic rub. I'm gonna take a quick temp on them, and then I might give them a flip. There we go. So flipped over, both of them hitting at about 140-ish. You can see my rub is sitting on there nice and tight. I'm gonna let these hang out a little bit longer. I'll come back in about 20 minutes. We'll take another temperature check. All right, back out here, hour and 15 minutes. So basically about 15 minutes later, I just want to check on this temp, because what I want to do is I want to catch this chicken breast right here at roughly about 160-ish. And that way I can go ahead and hit it with a little bit of that barbecue sauce on there that they got. So it's only at about 150, so I got some time on that. Oh, don't mean to poke all through you and disrespect you like that. This one's about ready. We'll try another spot. Make sure I'm not getting a bad read. See, that's why you always repost. This one's a little warmer. Okay, so I'm gonna be hitting both of these with a little something to finish them off. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and keep on taking on a little bit more of this smoke just the way they are. Right now, they actually have been flipped, so they face side down. Keep on rocking. I'll see you back in about another 10 minutes. Sliding out here another 10 minutes or so later. Still been rocking out. So what's we about to do? I'm coming over the top, and I know I'm getting close to temp. We're on the back side. I want to get some barbecue sauce. And I'm gonna be finishing these babies off with some of this all day AC barbecue sauce. I've been sitting on this for a minute, and this is my first time. Actually, see, it's still on my hand. I got a chance to taste it straight out the bottle. This is an amazing tasting rub or sauce. Definitely, I'm gonna have to try this on some ribs. So I'm gonna be nice and light, but I do want to give me a nice application over here on this turkey breast. So I'm gonna hit this back side real quick, flip this thing over, hit the other side, and I'll let it finish coming up to temp, and let this little bit of this barbecue sauce go ahead and set on here, and we'll move on to the other. One down. We hit both sides with a little bit of that, I think that's that game day barbecue sauce, whatever, that's all day. Right there is ready to go. Got it nice and tomato based type of a sauce. I like that a lot. Kind of respectfully thick, but it should tack up on there nice. I'm gonna let that one hang out. I got a little something special planned for you. Come on back in the back. For the second turkey breast, I got a little bit of this hot honey, which I just warmed up. I'm about to give it a light kiss on this back side, and I'm gonna flip it over and hit it as well. For the fun of it, I'm gonna see if I can drizzle some of this on here without making too big of a mess. And maybe you actually get to see a little bit of how we started off. I don't even need to give it that much, so I'm about to brush it in. We'll start with that right there. Give it a light basting. You see we got that rub nice and set on there, so that ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more. I can already see, but we're gonna go ahead and make sure we get this nice and everywhere. And this right here is about to be that joint. It's starting to get nice and pretty. And got some good smoke in here. I got my aluminum foil down, so I'm not too worried about my grill side. It'll be fine.
Hey team, I want to jump in here real quick and let you know thanks for following along on today's cook. And if you're new to the channel, go to that bottom right corner and make sure you subscribe. Check out any other videos you've missed, and find me on Facebook, IG, and TikTok.
Let's finish this thing off of here. Get this on here nice and easy. Try not to put too much into the grill without making sure it get on that old turkey breast. And there we have it. I'm gonna let these have a few minutes to kind of set up a little bit, and then we get them up off of here. So overall, we sitting at about 2 hours in. We done got some good smoke on here. We got the hot honey over here on this garlic dry rub, and then we got the AC barbecue MVP rub with a little AC barbecue in there. I am still under 10, so this is what we want to do. I don't want to necessarily let this sugar and stuff burn up out here. I'm gonna wrap these babies up. I've got enough time for the smoke, And I'm gonna let these finish up in a nice little wrap. I am gonna flip them because it's a little warmer, it looks like, on this side, as this one's closer at about 158-ish. And we'll go ahead and give them a little bit more sauce, and we'll get them in some aluminum foil. Got my aluminum foil, pardon my reach. We're just gonna get a little bit over the top, and this is a thick sauce before it actually warms up. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightly brush that over, and we're gonna let that ride. Here we go. We're just gonna mix that lightly over the top. Give it a nice little crown. And let's go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, man, I tell you, it's Cajun, or this, what was that, the garlic dry rub? This is looking beautiful. I ain't even hit this again with this hot honey, but we about to hit that with that. Just kind of got it in the aluminum foil and started to make the somewhat bow. We'll give it a nice little bit of a glaze over the top. Pardon my reach. So we get a little bit of this on here. Lost my earpiece. Boop. Boop. And then I will spread this around. And we're going to let this one finish out just like you see it. One last peek before I wrap this one up. This one might be the run. This looks absolutely beautiful. Both of these things wrapped back up, ready to rock out. We need at least another good 10 degrees or so. So I'm about to bring you back in about 15 minutes. We should be about where we want to be, nice and juicy. Okay, we coming back out here, 2 hours, 38 minutes over here on these turkey breasts. I'm pretty confident that they should be about where they want it, or where I want them. I'm gonna slide them back in the hole. I had slipped out here once. That one's good. And this one here, chasing right up as well. Let's get these babies up off of here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let these chicken breasts hang out in the refrigerator or the microwave for a few minutes, and then we'll get them in here and chop them up a little bit. Right, we got that AC barbecue turkey breast. And I can tell that barbecue sauce stained in there nice and even like I wanted. And now we got the other, which is the garlic dry rub from Salt Lick with a little bit of that hot honey on there. Both of these have been relaxing for a little bit. As you can see, though, they're still hot. But we're going to get them out here. We're going to slice them up and we'll get a taste. And check this out one time before we get this cut down the middle. The Texas garlic dry rub with the hot honey. And it's that AC barbecue with a little bit of that all-day barbecue sauce on it. Alright, I got the help of my lovely assistant. Taste a little bit of that barbecue sauce. I'm going to go ahead and start with this garlic dry rub. We'll cut it. First and foremost, as you can see, it is nice. Come back here. Nice and juicy. I can smell some smoke coming up off of here. One thing I do like is there's a beautiful crust that I don't got to fight to keep on there. And we should have us a little bit of flavor throughout. See a little bit of pink, so we got some smoke in there. Let me get a taste. Nice and juicy. Now let's see what we can do with this AC barbecue MVP rub, along with some of that all-day barbecue sauce. It smells amazing. Like I said, I thought this would be a good one to mix in with the pellet grill, since that rub's got a little bit of smoke in it already. But let's see what we got. Oh, once again, we got another juicy turkey breast. I'm not gonna squeeze it too much because you know it ain't that much juice in the turkey breast, but since these popped out, let me taste that. Okay. Nice and juicy. Very flavorful. I like this rub on turkey.
And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, this was a good buy at 99 cents a pound. You could probably damn near find that turkey in the refrigerator or in the grocery store right now at that same price, but I was able to hold on to this one from the holiday. Came out super juicy. Put the dark meat in the freezer, so I still got more meat for more cooks. But at the end of the day, when you think about being able to get that turkey breast at this price, come out with two. I broke these down and was able to get them into my meal prep. Both of them came out great. I really did like that AC barbecue rub in the pellet grill and on the turkey. It was nice and smooth, not too smoky, but it was able to give me some good flavor. And that barbecue sauce I really enjoyed. It's got a nice little brown sugar, thicker finish. Definitely want to try that on some ribs. And good old Salt Licks garlic dry rub is always a preferred method. I really enjoyed that one as well, with that hot honey coming over the top. That might have been my favorite, but both of them came out slamming. Shouts out to the family, my boys over there at Black Smoke Barbecue, and you out there in TV land. Appreciate you checking out this video. Stay tuned for next week. We'll keep this thing moving. Peace.